In our pursuit of understanding and mastering the world around us, we often fall into the trap of seeking control. We believe that by explaining, analyzing, and dissecting the universe, we can gain dominion over it, shaping it according to our desires and expectations. This drive for control manifests in countless ways, from technological advancements to rigorous scientific inquiry. However, this quest for control may obscure a deeper truth about our existence and the role of rest in revealing it. Control is a concept that has fascinated humanity for centuries. We seek to understand the world, not just for the sake of knowledge, but to wield it in ways that benefit us. This quest for mastery is evident in every facet of our lives, from the way we manipulate our environment to the way we manage our personal lives. Control gives us a sense of security and agency, making us feel as though we can shape our destinies and overcome the uncertainties of existence. This drive for control is deeply ingrained in our culture and our individual psyches. We are constantly striving to manage every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our relationships to our health. We set goals, create plans, and execute strategies with the belief that we can direct the course of our lives according to our will. This pursuit often leads us to develop sophisticated systems, technologies, and methodologies designed to enhance our control over the world. However, the desire for control can also be a double-edged sword. While it can lead to remarkable achievements and innovations, it can also create a sense of dissatisfaction and frustration. The more we attempt to control our environment and circumstances, the more we may find ourselves entangled in a web of complexities and challenges. This pursuit of control can sometimes lead to a feeling of being overwhelmed, as if we are chasing our own tails in a never-ending cycle. At the heart of our desire for control is the illusion of mastery. We often believe that by understanding and dissecting the universe, we can gain ultimate control over it. This illusion of mastery is reinforced by the success of scientific inquiry and technological advancement. We observe the remarkable achievements of human ingenuity, cures for diseases, advancements in space exploration, and innovations in communication, and we are led to believe that we are on the path to mastering the universe. Yet, despite our advancements and achievements, there remains a profound mystery that eludes our grasp. The more we learn, the more we realize how much we do not know. The universe is vast and intricate, and our attempts to control and understand it often lead us to confront our own limitations. This realization can be humbling and can challenge our sense of mastery, revealing the inherent limitations of our control. The pursuit of control can sometimes create a false sense of security, as if we have the power to shape and direct the universe according to our will. However, this illusion of mastery can obscure a deeper truth, that the universe operates according to its own inherent principles and rhythms beyond our capacity for control. The more we attempt to dissect and control the world, the more we may find ourselves confronting the limitations of our understanding. One of the fundamental ways in which we seek control is through explanation. We use language, numbers, and models to describe and make sense of the world around us. Explanation serves as a tool for understanding and managing our environment, providing us with a framework for interpreting and navigating our experiences. However, explanation is not without its limitations. The process of explaining often involves breaking down complex phenomena into simpler components, which can create an illusion of clarity and control. We analyze, categorize, and label, believing that we have mastered the subject by reducing it to its fundamental parts. Yet, this analytical approach can sometimes obscure the true essence of what we are trying to understand. The complexity of explanation arises from the limitations of language and our analytical tools. Words and numbers are inherently abstract and can only capture a fraction of the richness and depth of the phenomena they describe. When we attempt to explain something as intricate and multifaceted as the universe, we are confronted with the challenge of translating its complexity into terms that are comprehensible and manageable. This process of explanation can sometimes lead to a fragmented view of reality, where we focus on isolated aspects while losing sight of the interconnected whole. The more we dissect and analyze, the more we may create a sense of complexity that is not inherent in the phenomena themselves, but is a byproduct of our explanatory efforts. Our analytical thinking, while powerful and useful, has its limits. We use it to dissect, categorize, and understand the world, believing that it will lead us to greater control and mastery. However, analytical thinking can sometimes lead us astray, creating a sense of complexity and confusion that may obscure our deeper understanding. Analytical thinking operates by breaking down complex phenomena into smaller, manageable parts. This approach allows us to examine and understand individual components, but it can also create a fragmented view of reality. By focusing on isolated elements, we may miss the broader context and interconnectedness of the whole. The limits of analytical thinking become apparent when we confront phenomena that defy easy categorization or explanation. The universe is a vast and intricate web of interrelated processes, and our attempts to analyze and control it may reveal the inherent limitations of our understanding. The complexities of existence. We may find that our analytical tools are insufficient for capturing the full richness and depth of reality. In the midst of our quest for control and understanding, rest plays a crucial role in revealing deeper truths about our existence. Rest provides us with the opportunity to step away from the demands of constant activity and analysis, allowing us to reconnect with the fundamental rhythms of life. When we take time to rest, we create space for reflection and introspection. This period of rest allows us to process and integrate our experiences, gaining insights that may elude us during periods of constant activity. Rest provides a counterbalance to the relentless drive for control and mastery, offering us a chance to connect with our inner selves and the natural rhythms of the universe. The transformative power of rest lies in its ability to reveal the inherent simplicity and beauty of existence. When we step away from the complexities of our analytical thinking, we can experience the world with fresh eyes, appreciating its fundamental qualities without the need for explanation or control. Rest allows us to embrace the inherent flow and interconnectedness of reality, revealing a deeper sense of harmony and balance. Rest offers us the opportunity to celebrate the inherent beauty and wonder of existence. When we are not preoccupied with the need for control and explanation, we can fully engage with the present moment and appreciate the richness of our experience. Rest enables us to experience life as a celebration, rather than a series of problems to be solved or challenges to be overcome. In moments of rest, we can connect with the natural rhythms of the universe and appreciate the simplicity and elegance of existence. This celebration of life is not about achieving or controlling, but about experiencing and embracing the present moment. Rest allows us to be fully present and engaged, experiencing the joy and wonder of being alive. To fully appreciate the role of rest, we must embrace the natural rhythm of life. Just as the universe operates in cycles of creation and dissolution, our lives benefit from a balance between activity and rest. By recognizing and honoring this natural rhythm, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling approach to life. Rest is not a departure from activity, but an integral part of the natural cycle. It provides us with the opportunity to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with our inner selves. By integrating rest into our daily lives, we can align ourselves with the fundamental rhythms of existence, enhancing our overall sense of well-being and fulfillment. The natural rhythm of life is a source of inspiration and guidance, reminding us of the importance of balance and harmony. Embracing this rhythm allows us to navigate the complexities of existence with greater ease and grace, finding joy and fulfillment in the simple act of being present. Rest has the potential to be transformative, offering profound benefits for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we embrace rest as an integral part of our lives, we create opportunities for renewal and growth. This transformative power is rooted in the ability of rest to restore our energy, enhance our creativity, and foster a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Physically, rest allows our bodies to recover from the strains of daily activity. It supports the repair and rejuvenation of tissues, strengthens the immune system, and improves overall health. By prioritizing rest, we can enhance our physical resilience and vitality, leading to a more robust and energetic life. As we navigate the complexities of existence, we often find ourselves caught in a web of striving and doing. Our minds are perpetually engaged in the pursuit of goals, control, and mastery. We are conditioned to believe that progress and success are achieved through constant effort and action. However, amidst this relentless drive, there is a subtle and profound truth that often goes unnoticed, the unseen flow of life that guides and sustains us. Understanding this flow and the true nature of rest can illuminate a path to deeper fulfillment and harmony. Life is characterized by a dynamic and ever-changing flow, an intricate dance of creation and dissolution that underlies all existence. This flow is not always visible or tangible, yet it is the fundamental rhythm that sustains and guides us. Just as a river moves with a natural current, so does life move with an unseen, inherent rhythm that governs the cycles of growth, change, and renewal. The flow of life is often obscured by our preoccupation with the surface-level aspects of existence. We become so focused on our individual desires, goals, and challenges that we lose sight of the deeper currents that shape our experiences. This distraction can lead to a sense of disconnection and confusion, as if we are navigating life without a clear sense of direction. Recognizing and aligning with the unseen flow of life requires a shift in perspective. Instead of striving to impose our will upon the world, we can learn to attune ourselves to the natural rhythms and cycles that guide us. This alignment with the flow of life allows us to move with greater ease and grace, finding harmony and fulfillment in the unfolding of our experiences. Rest is a crucial component in reconnecting with the unseen flow of life. When we are constantly engaged in action and striving, we can become disconnected from the natural rhythms that guide us. Rest provides a space for reflection and introspection, allowing us to attune ourselves to the deeper currents of existence. In moments of rest, we step away from the demands of constant activity and external pressures. This pause creates an opportunity to reconnect with our inner selves and the natural flow of life. Rest allows us to listen to our intuition, observe our inner experiences, and gain insights that may be obscured by the noise of everyday life. The process of reconnecting with the flow of life through rest is not about achieving a specific goal or outcome, but about embracing the present moment and the inherent rhythm of existence. Rest enables us to experience life in a more profound and meaningful way, appreciating the subtle and often unseen forces that shape our experiences. Our pursuit of control is often rooted in the belief that we can shape and direct the flow of life according to our will. This desire for control is driven by a sense of insecurity and uncertainty, leading us to seek mastery over our environment and circumstances. However, the illusion of control can obscure the deeper truth that the flow of life operates according to its own inherent principles. The more we attempt to control and manipulate the world, the more we may find ourselves in conflict with the natural flow of life. Our efforts to impose our will can create resistance and friction, leading to a sense of struggle and dissatisfaction. This conflict arises from the fundamental misunderstanding that we are separate from the flow of life, rather than an integral part of it. Embracing the flow of life involves recognizing that we are not separate from it, but are an expression of it. Instead of striving to control the flow, we can learn to align ourselves with it, allowing us to move with greater ease and harmony. This alignment with the flow of life enables us to experience a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose, as we are no longer in opposition to the natural rhythms that guide us. Rest is not just a passive activity, but a powerful catalyst for personal transformation. When we allow ourselves to rest and reflect, we create space for new insights and perspectives to emerge. This process of transformation is facilitated by the ability to connect with the deeper currents of life and align ourselves with the natural flow. During periods of rest, we may experience moments of clarity and inspiration that reveal new aspects of ourselves and our experiences. This transformative process is not about achieving a specific outcome, but about allowing ourselves to be open to the possibilities that arise from aligning with the flow of life. Rest also plays a crucial role in integrating and processing our experiences. As we take time to rest, we create an opportunity to reflect on our journey, gaining insights and understanding that contribute to our personal growth. This process of integration is essential for moving forward with greater clarity and purpose, as we build on the lessons and experiences that have shaped us. To fully appreciate the role of rest in our lives, it is essential to recognize the balance between activity and rest. Life is a dynamic interplay between these two aspects, and finding harmony requires an understanding of their interdependence. Activity and rest are not opposing forces but complementary aspects of the same flow. Activity represents the outward expression of our energy and intentions, while rest represents the inward reflection and renewal that support and sustain us. Both aspects are necessary for a balanced and fulfilling life. When we engage in activity without sufficient rest, we risk burnout and exhaustion, as our energy becomes depleted and our sense of purpose diminishes. Conversely, rest without activity can lead to stagnation and inertia, as we may become disconnected from our goals and aspirations. The key to maintaining balance is to integrate activity and rest in a way that supports our overall well-being and alignment with the flow of life. This balance allows us to move forward with purpose and clarity, while remaining connected to the deeper rhythms that guide us. Mindful rest involves approaching rest with awareness and intention. Instead of simply disengaging from activity, mindful rest invites us to fully embrace the present moment and connect with our inner experiences. This practice involves paying attention to our needs and rhythms, allowing ourselves to rest in a way that is both restorative and meaningful. Mindful rest can take many forms, including meditation, contemplation, and simply being present with our surroundings. The key is to approach rest with a sense of openness and curiosity, allowing ourselves to experience the richness and depth of the present moment. This practice of mindful rest enhances our ability to connect with the flow of life, and gain insights that contribute to our personal growth and fulfillment. Rest plays a crucial role in cultivating awareness, as it provides an opportunity for introspection and self-discovery. In moments of rest, we can turn our attention inward, observing our thoughts, feelings, and experiences with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. This process of self-awareness allows us to gain insights into our patterns and behaviors, leading to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Cultivating awareness through rest involves creating space for reflection and inquiry. This practice allows us to explore our inner landscape, gaining clarity about our values, desires, and aspirations. By developing a greater sense of self-awareness, we can align ourselves more fully with the flow of life, making choices and decisions that are in harmony with our true nature. Embracing the unseen flow of life is not limited to moments of rest, but extends to our everyday experiences. By recognizing and aligning with the natural rhythms that guide us, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling approach to life. This involves integrating the insights and awareness gained through rest into our daily activities and interactions. Incorporating the principles of the unseen flow into our everyday lives involves being present and attentive to the subtle cues and rhythms that guide us. This practice encourages us to approach each moment with a sense of openness and receptivity, allowing us to move with greater ease and alignment. By embracing the unseen flow of life, we can experience a greater sense of connection and fulfillment in our everyday experiences. This approach to living allows us to navigate the complexities of existence with a sense of grace and harmony, finding joy and meaning in the simple act of being present. Our culture glorifies activity and productivity. We live in an era where busyness is often equated with value. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, our days are packed with meetings, deadlines, and various responsibilities. We are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us we must be doing more, achieving more, and striving for higher goals. This cultural mindset creates a pervasive sense of urgency and pressure, driving us to prioritize activity over rest. The relentless emphasis on productivity is not a recent phenomenon, but has been magnified by technological advancements and societal expectations. The digital age has amplified this pressure, with constant connectivity leading us to be perpetually available and engaged. Emails, messages, and notifications keep us in a state of perpetual alertness, further eroding the boundaries between work and personal time. In our relentless pursuit of understanding and control, we often find ourselves entangled in the illusion of complexity. Our analytical minds are driven to dissect and explain every facet of our existence, believing that this dissection will lead to mastery and resolution. Yet, in this very process, we may lose sight of the simple, profound truth of our existence, the essence of life, that cannot be fully captured by words or concepts. Complexity is an inherent aspect of the world we live in. The natural world, with its intricate patterns and processes, often appears bewildering and sophisticated. From the elaborate structure of a flower to the vastness of the cosmos, complexity seems to define our experience. However, this complexity is not necessarily a reflection of the true nature of reality, but rather a product of our attempt to dissect and explain it. When we analyze and break down the world into its constituent parts, we create a semblance of complexity that can obscure the underlying simplicity of existence. The analytical mind, with its tendency to categorize and label, often gets caught in a web of details and explanations, missing the larger, more profound truth that lies beyond. The illusion of understanding arises from our belief that by dissecting and explaining the components of a system, we can grasp its essence. However, this approach can lead to a fragmented view of reality, where the interconnectedness and wholeness of existence are obscured. The more we attempt to control and manipulate our understanding, the more we may find ourselves trapped in an ever-expanding labyrinth of complexity. Despite the appearance of complexity, existence is fundamentally simple. The true nature of reality is not something that can be fully captured by our analytical minds or explained through intricate concepts. Instead, it is an experience that transcends intellectual understanding and is best encountered through direct, lived experience. Embracing the moment is an essential practice for reconnecting with the simplicity of existence. When we fully immerse ourselves in the present moment, we step away from the distractions of analysis and control. This immersion allows us to experience life in its purest form, free from the overlays of interpretation and complexity. The present moment is where life unfolds in its most authentic and immediate form. It is a space where we can directly encounter the richness and depth of our experiences without the interference of conceptualization or judgment. By embracing the moment, we open ourselves to a deeper connection with the flow of life and a more profound understanding of our true nature. Awareness is a key component in transcending the illusion of complexity and reconnecting with the simplicity of existence. When we cultivate awareness, we bring our attention to the present moment and observe our experiences with openness and curiosity. This practice allows us to see beyond the layers of analysis and interpretation that often cloud our perception. Awareness involves a deep, mindful observation of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. It is not about trying to control or manipulate our experiences, but about witnessing them as they arise. Through this practice, we begin to recognize the transient and interconnected nature of our experiences, gaining insight into the underlying simplicity that pervades all aspects of life. By cultivating awareness, we can also develop a greater sense of presence and connection with the world around us. This presence allows us to experience life more fully and meaningfully, as we are no longer caught in the cycle of analysis and complexity. Instead, we are attuned to the subtle rhythms and patterns that shape our existence, finding harmony and fulfillment in the unfolding of the present moment. Control is a pervasive force in our lives, driven by the desire to shape and direct our experiences according to our will. However, the illusion of control can lead us into a cycle of striving and dissatisfaction as we constantly seek to manage and manipulate the world around us. This desire for control is often rooted in a fear of uncertainty and a need for security, leading us to impose our will on our experiences. The freedom of letting go involves releasing our attachment to control and surrendering to the natural flow of life. When we let go of the need to control and understand every aspect of our existence, we open ourselves to a more profound sense of freedom and possibility. This surrender is not about giving up or resigning ourselves to fate, but about embracing the inherent uncertainty and fluidity of life. Letting go allows us to experience life with greater ease and acceptance. Instead of striving to impose our will on the world, we can align ourselves with the natural rhythms and currents that guide us. This alignment enables us to move with greater grace and harmony, finding fulfillment and purpose in the unfolding of our experiences. The joy of simple presence is a direct result of embracing the moment and transcending the illusion of complexity. When we are fully present, we experience life in its most immediate and authentic form. This presence allows us to appreciate the beauty and richness of our experiences without the interference of analysis or judgment. Life, in its essence, is a celebration of itself. The natural world, with its intricate patterns and vibrant colors, is a reflection of the exuberance and vitality that underlie our existence. By embracing the simplicity of presence and letting go of the need for control, we can fully engage in this celebration and experience the profound joy of being. The act of celebrating life involves recognizing and appreciating the inherent beauty and wonder of existence. It is a practice of gratitude and reverence for the simple, everyday moments that make up our experiences. When we approach life with a sense of celebration, we cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us, finding joy and fulfillment in the act of being present. Stillness is a powerful practice that complements the art of embracing the moment and transcending complexity. In moments of stillness, we create a space for reflection and introspection, allowing us to connect more deeply with the flow of existence. This practice involves quieting the mind and turning our attention inward, creating an opportunity to experience the underlying simplicity and interconnectedness of life. Stillness provides a respite from the constant activity and noise of everyday life, allowing us to reconnect with our inner selves and the natural rhythms that guide us. It is a practice of surrender and acceptance, as we let go of the need for control and embrace the present moment with openness and curiosity. Through the practice of stillness, we gain insights and perspectives that are not readily accessible through analysis or effort. This practice allows us to experience life from a place of deep connection and awareness, finding harmony and fulfillment in the flow of existence. Living beyond the illusion of complexity involves integrating the insights and practices of embracing the moment, cultivating awareness, letting go of control, and celebrating life. This approach to living allows us to navigate the complexities of existence with a sense of grace and ease, finding fulfillment and purpose in the simple act of being present. By transcending the illusion of complexity, we can experience a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. This connection enables us to engage with life more fully and meaningfully, appreciating the beauty and richness of our experiences without the interference of analysis or judgment. Living beyond complexity is not about rejecting the analytical mind or the pursuit of understanding, but about recognizing its limitations and embracing a more holistic and experiential approach to life. It involves integrating the insights gained through practices of presence, awareness, and stillness into our daily lives, finding harmony and fulfillment in the unfolding of our experiences. Creation and destruction are not opposing forces but are deeply interwoven aspects of the same cosmic dance. Every act of creation carries within it the seed of its own eventual dissolution, and every act of destruction makes way for new possibilities and forms. This interplay is evident in all aspects of life, from the formation of galaxies to the growth and decay of living organisms. In the natural world, we witness this interplay through cycles such as birth and death, growth and decay, and the changing seasons. These cycles are not static, but are dynamic processes that continually shape and reshape the world around us. Understanding this interplay helps us appreciate the beauty and inevitability of these cycles and encourages us to embrace the natural rhythms of existence. Creation is the process of bringing something into being, whether it is a new idea, a physical object, or a new phase of life. It is characterized by growth, expansion, and the emergence of novelty. Destruction, on the other hand, is the process of breaking down or dissolving existing forms, making way for new possibilities and transformations. Both creation and destruction are essential for the evolution and renewal of life. One of the greatest illusions we face is the belief in permanence. We often seek stability and continuity in our lives, clinging to forms, structures, and identities that we perceive as unchanging. This desire for permanence is rooted in our fear of uncertainty and change, and it can lead us to resist the natural cycles of creation and destruction. Permanence, however, is an illusion. Everything in the universe is in a state of flux, and change is the only constant. The physical world, with its structures and forms, is continually undergoing transformation. Mountains erode, rivers carve new paths, and living organisms grow, age, and die. Even our own lives are subject to the cycles of creation and destruction, as we experience periods of growth and development followed by phases of change and dissolution. By recognizing the illusion of permanence, we can cultivate a greater acceptance of the natural cycles of life. Instead of resisting change or clinging to the familiar, we can learn to flow with the rhythms of existence, embracing the ebb and flow of creation and destruction as an integral part of our journey. Embracing the cycles of life involves accepting the inevitability of change and finding harmony within the natural rhythms of existence. This acceptance allows us to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease and resilience, recognizing that both creation and destruction are essential aspects of our experience. To embrace the cycles of life, we must cultivate a mindset of openness and flexibility. This involves letting go of rigid expectations and attachments to specific outcomes, and instead, being present with whatever arises in each moment. By allowing ourselves to flow with the natural rhythms of life, we can find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Embracing the cycles of life also involves recognizing the opportunities that arise from periods of change and transformation. Destruction, though often perceived as negative or disruptive, can pave the way for new growth and possibilities. It is through the breaking down of old forms and structures that new and innovative ideas can emerge. Awareness plays a crucial role in navigating the cycles of creation and destruction. By cultivating awareness, we can become more attuned to the natural rhythms of life and respond to changes with greater clarity and understanding. Awareness allows us to observe the ebb and flow of creation and destruction without being overwhelmed or caught off guard. Through practices such as mindfulness and meditation, we can develop a deeper sense of presence and attunement to the cycles of life. These practices help us to stay grounded and centered amidst the turbulence of change, enabling us to navigate the cycles with greater ease and grace. Awareness also allows us to recognize the interconnectedness of all aspects of our lives. By seeing how creation and destruction are intertwined, we can develop a more holistic perspective on our experiences and make more informed choices. This perspective helps us to embrace the natural rhythms of existence and find meaning and purpose in the ongoing dance of life. Finding purpose amidst the cycles of creation and destruction involves aligning with the natural rhythms of life and recognizing the opportunities for growth and transformation that arise from these cycles. Purpose is not something that is fixed or static, but is an ongoing process of discovery and alignment with our deepest values and aspirations. To find purpose in the cycles of existence, we must first cultivate a sense of awareness and presence. This involves being attuned to the natural rhythms of our lives and recognizing the opportunities for growth and transformation that arise from periods of change. By embracing these opportunities and aligning with our deepest values, we can find a sense of purpose and fulfillment in the ongoing dance of creation and destruction. Purpose is also about finding meaning in the experiences of creation and destruction. Instead of viewing these cycles as mere occurrences, we can see them as integral aspects of our journey and sources of insight and growth. By reflecting on the lessons and insights gained from these cycles, we can develop a deeper sense of purpose and connection with our own path. The celebration of life's rhythms involves embracing the natural cycles of creation and destruction with a sense of wonder and appreciation. Life is not merely a series of events or occurrences, but a rich and dynamic dance of forces that shape our experiences and perspectives. To celebrate life's rhythms, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude and reverence for the natural processes that govern our existence. This involves acknowledging the beauty and complexity of creation and destruction and recognizing the ways in which these forces contribute to our growth and transformation. Celebration also involves finding joy and fulfillment in the present moment. By embracing the rhythms of life and being present with our experiences, we can connect more deeply with the essence of our being and the richness of our journey. This celebration is not about seeking external validation or success, but about finding fulfillment and meaning in the dance of existence itself. The dance of creation and destruction is not a linear process, but a continuous journey of unfolding and transformation. It is a dynamic interplay of forces that shape our experiences and perspectives, guiding us through the cycles of life with grace and resilience. As we navigate this dance, we come to understand that creation and destruction are not separate or opposing forces, but are integral aspects of the same cosmic rhythm. Embracing this understanding allows us to flow with the natural rhythms of life and find harmony and fulfillment in the ongoing journey of existence. The continuous journey of existence is characterized by periods of growth and transformation, followed by phases of dissolution and renewal. Each cycle is an opportunity to explore new possibilities and perspectives, and each transition is a chance to deepen our understanding and connection with the essence of life. The present moment is not merely a point in time, but the very essence of our experience. It is the space where past and future converge, where the past's memories and the future's anticipations dissolve into the now. This moment is where life truly happens, where our perceptions and actions come to fruition. In each moment, there is a unique and irreplaceable opportunity to engage with life as it is. The present moment is not bound by the constraints of time or space, but is an ever-changing field of possibilities. It is where our thoughts, feelings, and sensations interact, creating the rich tapestry of our lived experience. The present moment is characterized by its immediacy and directness. It is the space where we can fully experience the world around us without the distortions of past regrets or future anxieties. By immersing ourselves in the present, we can experience life with a heightened sense of clarity and awareness. Time, as we commonly understand it, is a construct of the mind. We divide our experience into past, present, and future, creating a linear framework within which we organize and interpret our lives. However, this division is an illusion that can obscure the true nature of existence. The linear concept of time suggests that we move from one moment to the next in a continuous progression. We measure time with clocks and calendars, and we often find ourselves preoccupied with past events or future expectations. This preoccupation can lead to a sense of disconnection from the present moment and a feeling of living in a perpetual state of anticipation or regret. In reality, time is not separate from the present moment, but is intricately woven into it. Each moment contains the entirety of time, encompassing past experiences and future possibilities. By focusing solely on the present, we can transcend the illusion of linear time and experience the timeless essence of existence. The illusion of time can also lead to a sense of urgency or pressure. We may feel compelled to achieve certain goals or meet specific deadlines, creating a sense of stress and distraction. Embracing the present moment allows us to step away from these pressures and connect with the timeless flow of our being. Living fully in the present moment involves cultivating a deep sense of awareness and presence. It requires letting go of distractions and attachments to past or future outcomes and immersing ourselves in the immediate experience.